Thanks. Hello, Albany! Is New York feeling the burn? Wait a second. I don't think Governor Cuomo or any superdelegate just heard that. Are we feeling the burn? Are you listening, superdelegates? I would like to thank all of the leaders who've made this rally and this march possible. I would like to thank Bernie Sanders for having the guts to be a leader of a movement that many people have given up on. And I would like to thank the countless numbers of volunteers, organizers, protesters, data entry volunteers, people who canvass, and people who phone bank, because donating hours upon hours of their valuable time is so worthy of praise for this cause. The last time I was here in Albany, I spoke about leadership and what it meant to be a progressive. Leaders are people who have the values of honesty, integrity, courage, passion, and what's more important, compassion. Progressive leaders take those values and apply them in everything they do, not just when it's popular. Because to do so means that, this is not what it means, sorry. When it becomes popular to do so, because progress for the sake of the majority is not progressive to the fate of the minority. Since I last spoke, many criticisms have been used against Senator Sanders. Questions about his loyalty to the Democratic Party, or that he's even a Democrat. Questions about his experience, and even going as far to say and inferring that he's not qualified to be president. You can boo, it's fine, keep booing. I know we all strongly disagree with these statements, but I will go as far to say that they are abhorrent and vicious attacks. Loyalty is not something based on the R, the I, or the D that is next to your name. It's based upon the actions and the values you have represented and supported your entire career. Bernie Sanders is the only true progressive Democratic candidate in this race because the establishment Democrats have left us and the rest of the people they are supposed to support out to dry. In my opinion, the summation of experience is made up of two key factors: decision or judgment, and the outcome, or what is learned. When comparing experience between Hillary and Bernie, is the amount of experience more important than the judgment and what is learned of said experience? I don't think so. What's more important to people is what a person learns through their experiences. Well, what have our Democratic candidates learned? There's only one person who learned anything, and that was Bernie Sanders. Hillary has used the experience she's had to make rash decisions and poor judgment, neglecting the outcome or possible consequences of those judgments. I mean, take this for example. We're going to defeat him, disqualify him, and we'll worry about unifying the party later. That pretty much sounds like we won't worry about the consequences right now, just like the Iraq War. What we need right now is someone who makes judgments after thinking through what those consequences are going to be. I want everyone to Google search a Bernie speech about every major decision handed down from Congress since the 1990s. And you tell me that he did not foresee what was going to be the consequences of those actions. We have a message for the establishment. The people don't care whether you're a Republican, Democrat, or Independent. What we do care about is the values a person stands for and how they will represent us, not the corporations. What we do care about is whether or not we will have sustainable, clean energy. What we do care about is that every person is guaranteed health care and education as a right. We care about having clean water and clean air for our children. We care about equal rights because whether you're gay, straight, black, white, Latino, Muslim, or Christian, you deserve equality. We care about every single citizen's voice being heard. That's why New York should be an open primary state, not a closed one. 20% of registered voters in New York are registered as independent. That is 1/5 of the entire state's registered voters not being heard on a primary. That is ludicrous, and it's voter suppression. We the people are an insurmountable force, and that we will get what we fight for because we need to remind our politicians we pay their salaries. Bernie Sanders is giving a voice to the voiceless and helping those who are voiceless to find their voices. We need to rise up and demand that we the people be freed from the rule of tyranny of establishment politics and lift ourselves out of this equality. And the only way we can do this is to unify together. I urge you after this march to phone bank, canvass, and volunteer for Bernie's campaign. Protest, make your voice be heard. Google the petition for the open primaries in New York State. Sign the petition. Make your senators aware we want our voices to be heard. This is our moment and it's our time. So get out and vote on Tuesday. Thank you.